Welcome to Darkened Discoveries TV, your gateway to the world of the unknown and the supernatural. In this video, we are going to tell you about the story of the haunting of Raven's Hollow, a night of dread. In the heart of a desolate town, nestled amidst the rolling hills, stood a forgotten mansion known as Raven's Hollow. Its crumbling facade loomed over the surrounding landscape, casting a sinister shadow that chilled the bones of any who dared to approach. Locals spoke of its dark history, of a family who had met a tragic end within its walls, their restless spirits rumored to still roam the corridors. One moonless night, a group of thrill-seekers decided to explore the abandoned mansion, armed with nothing but a flickering flashlight and their unwavering curiosity. As they crossed the threshold, a biting coldness enveloped them, and a sense of foreboding settled in the pit of their stomachs. Their footsteps echoed through the empty hallways, the floorboards creaking beneath their weight. The air was heavy with a palpable tension, and the shadows seemed to shift and dance at the periphery of their vision. Whispered voices, barely audible, carried through the stillness, urging them to leave, but their morbid fascination kept them pushing deeper into the mansion's depths. A door slammed shut behind them, sending a jolt of fear through their already frayed nerves. The flashlight's beam flickered and dimmed, leaving them shrouded in darkness. Panic set in as they realized they were no longer alone. Unseen forces tugged at their clothing, icy fingers traced along their skin, and disembodied moans filled the air. One by one, their screams pierced the silence as they were confronted by the apparitions of the long-dead family, their hollow eyes filled with a silent plea for release. The air grew thick with a sense of malevolence, and the very walls seemed to pulsate with a malignant energy that threatened to consume them. Desperate to escape the mansion's grip, they stumbled through the labyrinthine corridors, their hearts pounding in their chests. The spectral figures pursued them relentlessly, their ghostly forms flickering in and out of sight, their anguished cries echoing through the empty halls. Just as they thought all hope was lost, the temperature plummeted, and a thick, suffocating fog enveloped them, obscuring their vision and disorienting their senses. Disembodied whispers seemed to emanate from every direction, a cacophony of tortured voices pleading for salvation. The mansion itself seemed to groan with an otherworldly agony, its walls twisting and contorting as if possessed by an unseen force. Portraits lining the hallways contorted into grotesque visages, their eyes following the group's every move with a malevolent glare. A figure materialized before them, its form shifting between that of a woman and a twisted, shadowy specter. Its hollow gaze bore into their souls, a silent accusation that chilled them to their very core. The apparition's mournful wails reverberated through the mansion, an anguished lament that seemed to seep into their very bones. Frantically, they retraced their steps, their breaths coming in ragged gasps as they navigated through the labyrinthine corridors. The air grew thick with a palpable sense of impending doom, and each step felt like a descent into the abyss. With a burst of supernatural force, the mansion seemed to convulse, its foundations quaking as if to expel the intruders. They were violently ejected from Raven's Hollow, stumbling into the crisp night air as the mansion retreated into the shadows, its malevolence lingering in the air like a foul stench. Shaken to their core, the group never dared to speak of the horrors they had witnessed, but the memory of Raven's Hollow haunted their dreams, a constant reminder of the darkness that lurked within the heart of the abandoned mansion. Days turned into sleepless nights, and the specters of Raven's Hollow began to visit them in their dreams, whispering promises of eternal torment and endless despair. One by one, the friends vanished without a trace, their fates forever entwined with the tragic legacy of Raven's Hollow. To this day, the locals avoid the area, heeding the warnings of those who dared to venture into Raven's Hollow and never returned. The mansion remains, a silent sentinel to the unspeakable horrors that unfolded within its walls, a testament to the enduring grip of the supernatural forces that still linger in the world, waiting for their next hapless victims. Thank you for watching this tale of terror from Raven's Hollow. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Stay tuned for more bone-chilling stories and eerie explorations. Until next time, may you never encounter the darkness that lurks within the shadows.